to Father Clarence and Sister Maureen, Ms. Chambers, Mr. Kanicki, distinguished faculty and honored guests, candidates for graduation, students, parents, and friends, we extend to each of you a heartfelt welcome to the 7th Annual Awards Assembly. We have gathered in this gym throughout this year to recognize the athletes among us who have brought tribute both to themselves and to our school. On other occasions, we have gathered here to recognize the musicians of accomplishment who also have brought tribute to themselves and to Padua. But this morning, perhaps most aptly of all, we gathered here to recognize those people who, through their academic achievement, have brought tribute to our school and to themselves. And we recognize that athletics and that art and also our academics are, to all of us, a gift from Almighty God. And so it is fitting as we begin this assembly this morning that we should offer praise and thanks to that God who is the giver of all good gifts. And so I call forward the Reverend Mr. Vincent Belcito to lead us in prayer.
As we prepare to plan for the future, we pause in God's presence in this assembly to measure our successes and our failures. Let us bow our heads to the Lord in prayer as we hear God's word. For this reason, I fall on my knees before the Father, from whom every family in heaven and on earth receive its true name. I ask God for the wealth of his glory to give you power through his Spirit to be strong in your inner selves. And I pray that Christ will make his home in your hearts through great faith. I pray that you may have your roots and foundations in love, so that you, together with all God's people, may have the power to understand and to live in the deep faith of Christ's love. Heavenly Father, we ask this in faith as we give ourselves to your sovereign Son, Jesus, who is Lord and who is Savior. Amen. God bless you.
Please be seated. For the recognition of scholarships and grants, I call forward the chairperson of the Guidance Department, Mr. Joseph Vadini.
It's a pleasure for me to have this duty to announce and recognize those students who have won a scholarship or monetary award. I think we had over 17% of the student body in this category. Would you kindly hold your applause? The list is long, and we want to make sure that everyone's name is heard. I would ask that when a recipient's name is mentioned, he would stand in place, unless, in some cases, they have a certificate that goes with it. In that case, I will announce that, and would that person come forward and receive a certificate. Thomas Adam, an academic scholarship to Quincy College. Mary Pat Babbage, she has a music scholarship to Bowling Green and a music scholarship to Miami. Philip Verona, he won an academic scholarship to the University of Cincinnati, and he also has a certificate for admission with distinction to the University of Cincinnati. Mark Casala is he won a four-year Army ROTC scholarship to Kent State University. Jennifer Blaha won an academic scholarship, a four-year renewable to the University of Toledo. Bridget Bajarski, she has a Presidential Honor Award to John Carroll and an academic scholarship to John Carroll. Julie Brandy, Julie had many opportunities, and she has a Presidential Scholarship to Ohio State, an Ohio Leadership Award to Case Western. She won an Ohio Academic Scholarship. She won a Woman in Engineering Award at Purdue University. She was an Ohio State University Cuyahoga County Alumni Association Scholarship. She also was the recipient of the Distinguished Scholars Program at Ohio State. We just received word she's also the recipient of the Robert C. Byrd Award. It's a federal funded award through the State Department of Education, and she was admitted to the Honors College of Ohio State University. Julie Brandon. Hillary Budzinski, an academic scholarship for the London Center at Ithaca College, an academic scholarship to Walsh College, the James A. Garfield Scholarship at Hiram, an academic grant to Baldwin Wallace, and a Western Reserve academic grant to Case Western Reserve. Claire Veravac, a music scholarship to Bowling Green. Doug Chanko, who won a presidential scholarship to John Carroll, and also is an honor scholar at the University. Sam Ciccone won an academic scholarship at the University of Akron, and there's an accompanying certificate. Mary Beth Sioko, she has won music scholarships to Penn State, West Virginia, University of Dayton, Cleveland State, Xavier, and also an academic scholarship to West Virginia University. Ann Deletka, sorry Ann, admitted to the Honors College at Kent State, a distinguished scholar to Kent State, and a freshman book award at Kent State. Angela Dorsey, recipient of an academic scholarship to Walsh College, an academic scholarship to John Carroll, and a Cleveland Foundation grant. Christopher Murdoch won an academic scholarship to Quincy College. Ron Falcone, he's an academic scholar to Akron U, and he has a certificate. Chris Lozak has a Kemper football scholarship to the Kemper Military Academy. Joe Holzheimer is a merit scholar at Ashland College. Jeanette Putchko is a presidential scholar at Westminster College, a chemistry scholarship at Worcester, and a merit scholarship at the University of Toledo. Krista Jakowitz won the presidential scholarship at Ashland College. Brad Carnes is a recipient of Alumni Scholarship at Ohio State University. Catherine Kosis is a presidential scholar at the University of Akron and admitted to their Honors College, and there's a certificate that says this. Karen Kachuba, admitted to the Honors College at Bowling Green. Mark Kohler won an Ohio Academic Scholarship. He's a recipient of the Academic Scholarship at the University of Toledo, and also is a presidential scholar at the University of Dayton, which they also have a certificate to signify this. Mark? Patricia Cubis is a presidential scholar at Lake Erie College, and she also won another scholarship title at Lake Erie Scholarship. Barb Kuchar won the Faculty Honor Scholarship to Wilmington College. Amy Lechko won the Union Carbide Essay Contest winner. It's the Loveland Award granted by the Singing Angels, all to Bowling Green State. Rand Lennox has several scholarships. Paul F. Cutter Endowment Fund Scholarship to Case Western, an Outstanding Scholar Award to Baldwin Wallace, an academic scholar to the University of Dayton, which I have a certificate. And he won the Ohio Board of Regents Scholarship and topped it off with a National Merit Scholarship. Linda Moraldo, a Presidential Scholar to Cleveland State University. Melissa Manuzak, a Junior Miss Scholar, Alumni Scholarship to Wittenberg, a Music Scholarship to Wittenberg, a Presidential Scholarship to Hiram, an Alumni Scholarship to Hiram College. Carrie Ochaki is the recipient of the Presidential Scholarship at St. Bonaventure. Patricia O'Shaughnessy is in an honor scholarship from Kent State. She won a Freshman Book Award from Kent State and also a Music Scholarship to Kent State. Laura Prestine has an Academic Work Scholarship to the University of Akron. John Price is a four-year scholarship, NROTC, to Rensselaer Polytech. He's appointed to the Naval Academy and also won an Ohio Academic Scholarship. John Price. Chris Rollins has a Talent Award Scholarship to the University of Dayton. Caroline Ramos is an Ohio Academic Scholarship. She won an Ohio Academic Scholarship. Has an Academic Scholarship to the University of Akron. Is a Pre-Professional Scholarship to Case Western. And the Dean's Honor Scholarship to Case Western. A United States Presidential Scholarship. She has an Academic Scholarship to the University of Toledo. An Honors Academic Scholarship to the University of Akron, which I have a certificate. She's an Ohio Merit Scholar. Just yesterday we found out that she won the Robert C. Byrd, that nationally funded, federally funded program that goes to the Ohio Board of Education, and she also is a National Merit Scholar. Lisa Ruda was admitted to the Honors College at Bowling Green State. Mary Ann Sable won the Presidential Scholarship to Quincy College, a Presidential Scholarship to John Carroll, and has a Freshman Scholarship to the University of Toledo. Mike Sickle has a Leadership Grant to Heidelberg College and won a Science Scholarship to Muskingum, and I also have a certificate signifying that. Did I call Lisa Hankinson? Lisa Hankinson has been awarded an honor scholarship to the University of Akron. And I guess I didn't learn my alphabet right. I did go to Padua, and I'm sorry, but I'm Lisa Hankinson. Chris Summers won the George T. Horton Academic Scholarship. It says Chicago Bridge and Iron Industry. Kristen Starry has an academic scholarship to the University of Akron, and this certificate says that. Kristen? Ted Molowitz has a Board of Regents Scholarship to Eastern Michigan. Mary Tisar won the Presidential Honor Scholarship to John Carroll, a Diocesan Scholarship, a Trustees Honor Scholarship to Baldwin Wallace College, a James A. Garfield Scholarship to Hiram College, and also the American Violin Scholarship. Jeanette Tycho has won a Music Scholarship to Kent State. Jennifer Vargo has a Marching Band Scholarship to Kent State University. David Ventresca has a Scarlet and Gray Scholarship to Ohio State University. Greg Zawi has had the opportunity to go to about 10 colleges and have full athletic grants. And these were the University of Akron, Bowling Green, Miami, Ohio U, Kent State, Kentucky, Boston University, Villanova, University of Toledo, Eastern Michigan, and Youngstown State. However, he chose to go to the University of Cincinnati. And last is Brian Zaretic, who has an academic scholarship to Quincy College. I thank you for your attention, and I think at this time these people deserve a well-worn applause.
For our special guest this morning, I'd like to introduce to you Sergeant Cosby of the United States Marine Corps, who is here to present the Semper Fidelis Award.
Good morning, students. My name is Sergeant Cosby, representative of the United States Marine Corps, and today I'm here to present the Semper Fidelis Award to Christopher Summers. The award reads, Semper Fidelis Award, Musical Excellence presented to Christopher Summers by United States Marine Corps Youth Foundation and the Marine Corps League in recognition for diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman and soloist. Awarded 27th day of May, 1987, signed Wayne Miller, band director.
From Kent State University, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. Michael Moran.
I'm here to present two awards to two students. The Distinguished Scholar Awards and the Creative Arts Awards competition sponsored by the Honors College at Kent State University. These offer outstanding high school seniors the opportunity to receive merit scholarships to Kent State University. I was given a speech to read, but I was told it's permissible to paraphrase, so I will do so. These awards carry with them automatic admission to the Honors College, where students have a wide range of opportunities to participate in enriched and rigorous honors classes, to explore areas of interest through independent study, and to satisfy individual needs and goals. I graduated from Kent State in 1984, and I know this award is very prestigious, and when I was asked to present this award, I said certainly, it's an honor. And on that note, I'd like to present an award in recognition of outstanding performance and academic achievement as demonstrated in competition with other high school seniors. Kent State University is pleased to designate Ann Delecta as a recipient of the Distinguished Scholar Award and is admitted as an honor student at Kent State University. Again, in recognition of outstanding performance and academic achievement as demonstrated in competition with other high school seniors, Kent State University is pleased to designate Patricia O'Shaughnessy as a recipient of the Honors Award. Thank you.
It gives me a great deal of pleasure to introduce to you the salutatorian of the class of 1987. That distinction falls to that person who has achieved the second highest cumulative grade point average over a 4-year period. And to present the award to her will be Father Clarence Chambers. I ask you to now recognize Julie Brandy.
Good morning, Padua faculty and administration, parents, and fellow students. As I look back on this past year and look forward to graduation and summer vacation, I realize that this has not been an easy year for any of us. There have been many changes made within our school, and although it's been difficult at times, we've all had to learn to accept those changes and to deal with them. But while most of us have experienced conflict and discontent from time to time, we have also felt happiness, received support and encouragement from our parents and teachers, and shared many good times with our friends. These are the things that make life here at Padua worthwhile and enjoyable. Throughout our years of schooling, we have all met teachers who truly care about their students and who are willing to support them in their endeavors. These teachers have offered their friendship as well as their knowledge. Their patience and willingness to take the time to listen have done a lot to help us throughout our education. Thank you to all of the teachers who truly care about their students and what they learn. I would now like to address each of the classes in turn. Freshmen. When the seniors came here 4 years ago, we were just like you, feeling a little anxious and apprehensive about our new school, trying to find a place to fit in, getting more than a little upset every time some stupid senior called us dumb frosh. But we hung in there, we made it through, and you will too. It's up to you to make the most out of your years at Padua. Get involved, make things happen, but most importantly, have fun. You can make this school a great place to be, and 3 years from now, you'll find yourselves as seniors, looking forward to prom and graduation, proud of yourselves and the things you've accomplished. Sophomores. Next year, you'll be getting your rings. You'll become official upperclassmen and have some real influence in the school. Use that influence wisely and make good things happen in your school. Juniors. Next year, you will be seniors. You will become the true leaders of the school. Your spirit and enthusiasm, your participation in school activities, and your support will set the example for the upperclassmen and carry the entire school. It is up to you to instill spirit and encourage participation in the life of Padua Franciscan High School. And finally, saving the best for last, I would like to address the class of 1987. When I arrived here at Padua 4 years ago as one of the first female freshmen, I had no idea where I would be as a senior or what I would be doing. But I wasn't really worried about it very much. I was too concerned with trying to fit into a new school, with meeting new friends, and was wondering whether or not I was going to make it through the next 4 years. And I was looking forward to graduating in just over a week. And now, as seniors, we can look back over the last 4 years and finally recall the friends we've made, the good times we've had, and the spirit of unity that we have developed within our class. We have a lot to remember and a lot to be proud of. The class of 1987 has always worked together to make things happen, and our spirit has done a lot for the school and for the student body. The advent of Lady Bruin Sports, this year's North Coast League Football Championship, the return of sports rallies, and Project Padua last September are just a few successes that can be attributed to members of our class. The 1986 homecoming week festivities and Key Club's annual Christmas for Others project were also successful due to the overwhelming support of the class of 1987. Our class has excelled in sports, music, and academics. We boast many fine sports teams, an excellent band and orchestra, 4 national merit finalists, and 250 of 286 members planning to attend college after graduation. Throughout the tough classes and hard work, there have been the funny moments that make everything bearable, enabling us to make it to the weekend. Someone once fed gummy bears to the fetal pigs we were dissecting in biology class sophomore year. We studied the physical properties of bubbles in physics and had fun playing with the bubble magic. We can't possibly forget the infamous Christmas tree caper, the trips to Boston and Toronto, the senior retreats, or the words of Mark Kohler in the dead silence of a tornado drill. Shh, maybe it won't hear us. Our most recent memory is prom weekend, and I'm sure most of us won't forget that for a long, long time. The dance itself, after prom, canoeing at Mohican, and a day at Cedar Point, combined with good food, warm weather, and great friends, made for an awesome weekend. So 10 or 15 years from now, when we're out of school, raising families, or working to further our careers, think back to our high school years spent here at Padua, but don't dwell on frustrations and disappointments. Remember instead the lessons we've learned, the friendships we've had, the good times we've shared. And now, as we look forward to graduation and facing the world beyond, think about the plans you've made, decide what you want from life, and go for it.
Thank you, Father. It gives me a great deal of pride to announce to you today the National Honor Society members who have been in the St. Bonaventure chapter
To present the awards from the Mathematics Department, Mr. Harvey Cole.
Each year, seniors who take one of the calculus courses here at Padua are awarded college credit should they enroll at John Carroll University. This is awarded in blocks of 4, 8, or 12 credit hours, depending on how many semesters a grade of C+ or better was earned here at Padua. At $196 per credit hour, that's either $784, $1,568, or $2,352 worth of tuition. 12 credit hours. Mark Vasala, 12. Jennifer Blaha, 8. Stephen Blaha, 4. Julie Brandy, 12. Clara Burrovac, 8. Sam Ciccone. Ron Garland, 4. Also temporarily missing the certificate, Melissa Manizak, 12 hours. Paula Michaels, 8. Carrie Ochaki, 4. Christine Alexiou, 4. Steve Peniak, 4. John Price, 12. Dave Slonak, 12. Numbers, 12.
I would like to acknowledge 7 different awards, 4 of them for seniors and 3 for underclassmen. First of all, the National Merit Scholarship Certificates. 13,500 students participated in the final. Padua had 5 winners, and I would like these students to come forward to receive their certificate. We also have 1 winner who placed 250th out of 30,000. He will also receive a pin. Christopher Summers. Congratulations also to these students who placed at Padua. In second place, 294 out of 30,000. There are 43 of them. Will pick up the awards at your senior assembly right after this award. But I would like you to stand as we acknowledge you will be receiving a certificate and a pin for the Presidential Academic Fitness Award. Mary Babbage, Phil Verona, Jennifer Blaha, Steve Blaha, Julie Branny, Claire Borovac, Scott Cervinek, Doug Chanko, Sam Ciccone, Mary Beth Sioko, Ann Delecta, Christine Dickey, Angela Dorsey, Christopher S. Murdoch, Ronald Falcone, Christopher Habrath, Jeanette Husko, Robert Carnes, Catherine Kose, Mark Kohler, Michael Kovac, Patricia Kubes, Ram Lena Moraldo, Paula Miklas, Carrie Ochaki, Patricia O'Shaughnessy, Stephen Yannick, John Price, Carolyn Ramos, Kathleen Rose, Marianne Sable, David Slonak, Christopher Summers, Kristen Sterry, Ellen Tamulowitz. Awarded to seniors who have taken specific courses: 4 years of English, 3 years of math, 3 years of science, 3 years of foreign language, and 3 years of social studies. And I'm proud to say that our seniors did a fine job this year. We have 118 seniors who are awarded this year. Will these seniors please stand? David Antonelli, Mary. All right, let's hold your applause, Libby. Alice Abinick, Russ Balo, Phil Verona, Tom Barron, Leslie Bill, John Hurt, Jennifer Blaha, Steve Blaha, Lisa Bodie, Laura Bester, Lisa Bolt, Julie Branny, Lisa Briggenberg, Hillary Budzinski, Stefani Cardenas, Kevin Cerny, Scott Cervinek, Todd Chernick, Doug Chanko, Mark Jerzankowski, John Coughlin, Patricia Coyne, Ann Delecta, Paul DeCiccio, Peter DeCiccio, Christine Dickey, Mary Duran, Robert Drum, Scott Kavitsky, Christopher S. Murdoch, Ronald Falcone, Dave Bellenstein, Renee Pope, Teresa Fredette, Mark Gollin, Christopher Haybrack, Russell Hagen, Edward Hall, Robert Hippel, Danielle Flagg, Christopher Lozak, Cynthia Hoover, Rebecca Horton, Jeanette Husko, Kristen Jackowitz, Robert Karn, Lisa Klimo, Catherine Kosage, Karen Kosuba, John Kolodny, Michael Kovac, Patricia Kubase, and Andrew Tuchtuck, Amy Lechko, Renee Lazzini, David Lord, Kimberly Laskowski, John Mack, Melissa Manusak, Robert McNeely, Chris Medic, Marie Melchior, Mark McWinney, Patrick Meyer, Michelle Minot, Laura Morrissey, Kathleen Murad, Michael Murray, Christina Nara, Carrie Ochaki, Joseph Oakley, Patricia Orenick, Patricia O'Shaughnessy, Michael Oswald, Patricia Otremsky, Karen Kapke, Tracy Parker, Gregory Parham, Jeff Petro, Steve Yannick, Anthony Pietras, John Price, Carolyn Ramos, Jeff Richards, Christine Rowling, Kathleen Rose, Lisa Ruda, Dawn Rossetti, Casey Ryan, Mary Ann Segal, Joseph Salzberger, Edward Schwertner, too many names, I'm sorry, Joan Sennell, Kim Serio, Karen Seaver, Michael Sickle, Dave Slonak, Kristen Starry, Julie Spooler, Gemma Susian, Ellen Smulowitz, Christopher Trudell, Daniel Turpak, Adriana Varga, Georgine Bizoque, Louise Vitale, Jennifer Goldrich, William Wallace, William Watsko, Natalie Washlock, Denise Wadowski, Paul Workman, Stephen Wonderly, Daniel Wutch, John Zajac, and Brian Zaretich. Our distinguished seniors.
To present the rooms to talk about their students. Only this time it was good things they were talking about. They were talking about people who would merit the award in the various academic departments, and I'm here this morning to present them to you. I would ask that each recipient please come forward to receive his or her award. The Art Department Award is presented to the graduating senior who has consistently shown improvement of quality in assigned projects, a positive attitude towards independent study beyond the classroom, and has demonstrated creativity in various media. This year's recipient is Sean Boysko. The Business Department Award is presented to the senior who has taken the most business courses and who has attained an A average in all of these courses. It is also awarded to someone who plans on pursuing a business career. This year's winner, Linda Moraldo. Computer Science Department Award goes to the graduating senior who has demonstrated ability in computer programming, as evidenced by superior test scores, programming creativity, competent computer language coding skill, and ability to apply programming techniques for solving problems. This year's winner, Mark Kohler. The English Department Awards are presented to the seniors who demonstrate mastery of the language, creative and insightful expression,
and a disciplined sense of literary criticism. The award also recognizes the students' applied skills in English courses English outside of the classroom in such areas as creative writing, journalism, and academic competition. The award also recognizes a genuine thirst for knowledge and an unwavering consistency in classroom performance. This year's co-winners are Claire Borovac and Hillary Budzinski. The Foreign Language Department Awards are given to top seniors in each of the advanced level classes. The winners are those students who have demonstrated proficiency in their particular language, literature, and civilization. In French 4, the award goes to Patty Kubis. In German 4, Mark Kohler. Latin 4, Chris Summers. And Spanish 4, Ron Falcone. The Math Department Award is based on achievement, initiative, and excellence in the discipline of mathematics. This year's co-winners, Julie Brammy and Carolyn Ramos. Department Award is presented to the graduating senior who has consistently contributed exemplary service to the band, choir, and orchestra. He or she has demonstrated outstanding musicianship, leadership ability, creativity, fine character, good attitude, faithful attendance, and punctuality. They ought to be canonized. It's a lot of good stuff. The Orchestra Award goes to Mary Beth Sioko, the Band Award, Chris Summers and Melissa Manuzak, and the Choir Awards to Tom Barron and Carrie Perkins. Mark Kohler, and in Biological Science, Lisa. This is the best one. The Social Studies Award goes to the student who has shown a great deal of interest and enthusiasm in the Social Studies curriculum by taking a multitude of electives and who has demonstrated an interest in
8 students in the senior class have achieved perfect attendance, which means that over the course to present the next award, the veteran of foreign wars, Mr. Leonard Novak.
I'd like my co-chairman of the Voice of Democracy program, Mrs. Martha Kamelsky, to assist me, please. The Voice of Democracy program is a national scholarship.
Outstanding junior in science achievement to Claire Borovac. I'd like to invite forward now from the Catholic Daughters, Helen Lansky.
I would like to introduce our grand regent in the Catholic Daughters of the American Court Cabrini 1430, Marie Fox.
Each year, the Catholic Daughters of the Americans sponsor an essay, art, and poetry contest. And this year, Pato did participate in the contest. And we are very happy and privileged to present to Kelly Harris a first award from the state of Ohio. She has, her piece of art has gone on to national, which will be judged in June, and she may again be a winner in the national contest. We would like to present an award to Kelly Harris, please.
Her to be judged by the Cleveland artists from Cleveland State University, and to present her with her award, Father Chambers and Caroline Ramos.
Good morning, Father Clarence,
administration and faculty, parents, and fellow students. As we all count down the days until the end of the school year, the reality of leaving a significant part of my life behind draws nearer from my wallet. In the future, I'm sure that other people will benefit from the Franciscan ideals we have learned. Although we hate to adult, as we too become the adult. As many of us know, these past 4 years have been far from easy. We all have
The Phi Beta Kappa Society, since its founding in 1776,
To present the Mr. and Miss Padawan Award.
The award of Mr. Padawan and Miss Bilwasco. Four finalists for the Miss Padawan Award. The four nominees are Julie Branyan, Lisa Ruda, Caroline Ramos, and Susan Miska. Miss Padawan for 1987 is Susan Miska.
The Mr. and Miss Bruin Award will be presented to the senior selected by the athletic department and the coaches who most deserves the honor of the best athlete at Padawan. The qualities on which the athletes are evaluated are leadership, good academics, school involvement, sportsmanship, coachability, and good athletic skills. From these 5 finalists for Mr. Bruin, 1 senior will be selected. Will the candidates please rise? Hank DeRica, Jack Albani, Mark Kohler, Chris Nornberg, and Doug Chonko. The Mr. Bruin Award for 1987 goes to Hank DeRica. From these 5 finalists for Miss Bruin, 1 senior will be selected. The finalists please rise. Pam Svanovic, Lisa Ruda, Mary Poles, Jackie Janis, and Annette Johnson. Miss Bruin Award for 1987 goes to Pam Svanovic.
This morning, many academic achievements were recognized. And I would like to recognize now someone who, in my opinion, has put it all together in a very special way, taken what this young person has learned at
present the class gift, I invite forward the president of the class of 1987, Mr. Bill Wasco.
And see, I'd like to thank the administration and all the faculty for all their support this year. As a tradition, the senior class will be giving a senior gift, something very valuable. The attendance office has expressed the need in a new computer to help organize all students' records as far as attendance and letters to be sent home.
please.
Seniors, please do not leave the gym, okay? We have a number of things really move around a little bit so everybody gets out of the gym. And then we need you to stay here.
I'm really for class. Who cares? I've won the marathon the whole year. I'm allowed to get one more. Right now. There's some real money. I don't need money. I'm going out with Mark today. That's why I left my wallet at home. Hoping I can get something from you.
You're great.
We're all backstage passes. There we go. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm waiting for it.
No, I just talked to you.
Hold me back. Is that on? Yeah. What like this?
Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Number one. If
you have shorts like that, hey, are you walking like that? No, don't step out of line.
Are they playing our song?
Like the house dressed like that.
You're making all you gotta leave.
Oh my God. Good luck. It's moving. Over here. We're over here. I'm joking, dude. Wave, Rich, wave. Richie. Well, you guys have Dave Larry. Dave Larry. I don't know.
Joe, you've been idiots that I was every after.
Hi! Dean. Hi, Dean!
I will. Hi, Kelly.
Get out of here, Paul. Curious going out with that girl again from Harvard or something. I don't know, Harvard. You're out. Here, you can take my place. You put this room. What? Oh, hi. Free hotel accommodation. Look at him. I went out home.
Boy, the wind really takes
That's a Vinsky. Mom.
Well, you get it.
Just tell me when you're going to press the button.
Go! Where's the... Now, get this one. I got it. No, it's too dark. Can't see.
What?
Not really.
Sleep safe, sweet dreams, good night.
Salmon X2 has the one sleep ingredient doctors recommend most to help you fall asleep safely.
Yes, it is.
All right, go by the door.
Through the head, Chuck.
Okay, you need light on for that?
Okay.
Yeah, you need to...
Good.
Now you got to turn her on. Okay. I hope it takes. I hope it takes. Well, what side are you going after you graduate?
Zip it up. No.
Dude, look nice. Smile. Don't stand with your gut hanging out like this.
And how does zip it up?
Did you look at me, Mother? Are you ready? Yay! Try one with Georgia. Wait till Dave gets back. Okay. Oh, I hope it's going to work.
Here it is.
out.
Yeah, I saw it out.
There it is, what's that?
I saw it out loose. Here's where it was. Somebody took it out.
Scott's
I saw it in one of the bags of tissues.
What are you doing, Paul? Quit wasting film. What? Did you take the video with Mary Beth?
No, not yet.
Well, Scott, Paul's doing it. Mary Beth, get it on videotape.
Doing this again?
Paul.
No, smile. I don't like going until smile.
Well, pause. Start moving the camera.
Smile first.
I've been smiling. Move the camera and I'll
smiled.
smile.
Smile.
I'm not happy anymore. Get the camera going.
All right.
Probably been moving the whole time.
It was moving the whole time.
What they do to you? Hi, guys.
Chocolate face. Look at
Okay,
it. It's
here.
in the garbage. Remember my first day of school, Mary Beth walked me too.
Congratulations.
I was much smaller then too.
I'm so proud of him.
Right. I got through second grade.
They wouldn't let him in college. Why do you guys yank pictures out of these albums?
Probably in one of the
Out
loose
of
files.
this album, there's about 6 pictures yanked out.
Right, we'll
but
find
they have
it.
their favorites that they
Find it before party time and have it blown up.
This was your mine, right?
Whose baby was this?
Mine.
That's Tracy. Who's this?
Chaka Khan.
That's Mary LeJano's first
Don't worry about those tests. You like Dr.
The
Fishbone.
woman that lives
Me and him
next
went
to my
to
mother-in-law who lived in our drug.
Oh, he's cross-eyed, and he compensates.
What is he doing? Explain to me.
Paul
Scott didn't take his cap down.
took his cap off.
Scott? You didn't stand by us. Put your cap on your head. I'll be grandma. What do you want to be, Dave?
I'll be the government. My hands in your pockets.
Let's see. How are you?
Hi.
The Addams Family. Do-do-do-do.
Did he?
Let's see if we look mean and bad. Hang it up. No, hang it up. Shut it off. Now.
It is off.
Now.
It is off. No.
Oh,
Yeah, we can blackmail you.
Don't sit on this chair if you want to sit because this chair is broken.
Why'd you break it? No, it wasn't him. Get out of here with that.
Don't make people uncomfortable.
Hi, Paul. Oh, no, we love being on
Yes,
camera.
I don't.
Joe does. Go get little Joe.
We got lots of pictures of Joe walking in the church.
Did you?
Previously on LA Law.
I don't take the default license counselor.
Joe, any words?
Access directly to the telephone company.
Yeah.
And leave records for his phone bill.
Thank you.
You see the red light in there?
Graduation?
Now it's on.
You get to get into the graduation? There were a lot of other grandmas there.
I noticed that. That burned me up.
That was a bummer.
And a lot of people were standing. It was.
I was madder than hell. My first grandson and I couldn't see him graduate.
You could have come in.
I thought that was
There were
terrible.
other grandmothers there, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Poor kids.
Were there people in the chapel too? Were there?
Yeah.
That was really
There were
good.
people standing behind where you were.
But I'm not the type that sneaks anywhere. We'll see you then. Bye, next year. Bye. Bye, sis.
It's filming.
What make is that?
It's
Home rubber.
I saw her every day every year. We'll get your scar on tape there, Paul.
Can I come in? Come
Why?
on in. Oh, I knew I heard your voice. Hi, go
Go ahead.
ahead, Laura. Get the biscuits or something?
No, just to get together.
Oh, to get together. Okay, how are you? Now, this is my daughter, Laura. Big, I'm only 5'2". I'm good, friend. Okay, how are you? This is Chris. Shake your hand.
Why did you take pictures? Dad, you should take pictures with you.
Now where's your name on the other side? Turn your head.
More.
Over here. Look over here, honey. That's it. Uncle Dave can see your heart. Now show him your nose. You got a heart on it. Show him your ice cream cone. Say, look.
Look.
Turn some more.
Look over there. Over there. That's it.
And you smile? Pretty? You see Shamu?
Yeah.
Tell us
Yeah?
what he did.
Did.
Did he jump up?
The bump.
And did he ride with the girl?
My girl.
And did we get wet?
I got wet.
You got wet.
Yeah.
Tell Scott about it.
How'd you get wet?
I know. My dirty clothes.
Oh?
And what else did we see at SeaWorld?
Go ahead.
Pelican? And did you go in the ping pong balls?
Did you go on the balls, Bruce?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you see the laser lights?
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
Wait, no, I don't like it.
You didn't like it?
No, I like it.
Oh, they were pretty.
Oh,
Yeah, they were pretty.
no.
Tell Scott about the lady that painted your face.
No. No, I paint my face.
She painted your face?
Yeah.
Wow.
She thought you were pretty.
What else did you do? You see the penguins?
Yeah.
You see mine? No, no, mine?
Not today, next time.
Next time.
Pee Wee Herman was there.
Who was there?
Baby Sharon there.
Oh.
Did you like it?
No, I did.
Did you like Shamu?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like Shamu.
How
huh?
close to Shamu were you?
Real close.
A ball.
Yeah, did he get you all wet? Did he splash you?
No, hair one. Hair one.
What's that?
Hair one. Hair one. Hair one.
What, hon? What does that mean?
The hair on him.
Had a hat on him?
The
Hair on him.
The hair on him.
Oh.
The,
Smile real nice. Smile.
yeah.
Did you watch the snakes today?
Yeah.
Did you like them?
I don't.
Why not?
Yeah.
You didn't like the snakes?
No.
What did you like?
Confetti? Like the confetti? Yeah.
You liked the confetti?
Yeah.
You didn't like the snakes?
No.
No what?
No, like snakes.
You didn't like the snakes. So what are you going to do today?
The snakes. You like the snakes.
I don't.
No, I did.
I like it.
What are you getting?
My paw. My paw.
Where'd it go? Oh my gosh. Marissa, show us what you can do with that cloth. Where'd she go? Bruce! Hey, Bruce! Bruce! Look this way. Put that away.
Better.
Now that we got the light in the past round, we started
Hi, Bucko. Hi, Granny. And you want me to do what? You just want me to do what? I know. Yeah, it was funny because Dave was taking
Replace the one I made.
What do you have for your maid of honor? No, you'll get nothing but my mouth. You better get on the other side over there.
I get everybody. We're going to get everybody.
You look like you rolled another foot, Wally.
What are they saying?
Another 6 inches, Uncle Joe said. Yeah. She's taking it. She's going to tape our class, aren't you? Not my your class. Oh, she is. What, the first day there? How much did she drink?
I don't know.
Is my hair all right? I don't know. We're going together. That's your brother.
I know, that's my
What?
down here anyway. That's right.
get you a picture.
Thank you.
How big were you when you worked at Jackhammer? What'd you have to do it for? Steel mills. Well, but what'd you cut? We just got to do the asphalt. Yeah. How big was that?
And you just put in there maybe about 5 minutes and you put back on.
That's got to be tough. So would you use like a drill bit or a regular chisel? That's heavy. I'll go down to the sewer Thursday. Up by Highland and Tamarack. Pry out the asphalt down that was blocking the lateral drain. It was a mess. Go away. No, Grandma. Let's break tradition for once, all right? Used to. Go bald, just to have you calm down. Fix his hair. Here, give me this. Give me this. No.
Don't play games. I wonder what's in there.
This is from Great Grandpa. $100.
I got two $50 apiece.
Put it back in the card, honey, so you don't
I did.
lose it. Okay.
I'm gonna throw it away now.
He's already
Take
tanked
it
it,
to the
so
garbage. What was that? All right, there we go. Something for the camera.
We just ruined the evidence against Grandma Myers here again.
That's all right.
That was Mom Dubitsky.
The fastest she moved in 6 months. We had this all up for this guy. I see we got enough to go to the bank.
Give me 110.
And here is 100 from Grandma Marge.
Hey, go get up and
Grandpa
give your
George.
grandma a kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah. I talked to him this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, he told me don't get excited, keep my mouth shut.
Be quiet, Margaret.
Oh, there's a
How much you
picture.
gonna give me?
The dog next to Grandma Margie.
After you get all this taken apart, figure it out, where the heck we're gonna go.
Oh, well, why don't we just buy a nice boat, Grandpa, and go cruising by the
You
lake.
couldn't buy a good canoe for that much.
And here's from Grandma Marge, another $100.
Give her a kiss.
He gave me a kiss already.
No.
Wait a second, you gave him $200?
Yeah, you'll get $200 too, we'll all get even, I
No,
promise.
I'm just saying.
Uh-huh.
Good
I
check.
promise she was, well, I'll get even.
You
Matt
ain't
gave
going
you
too bad
one, too.
so far, Paul, or Scott.
No.
You know what, we should have sent Matt some papers.
Just send it
You
down
don't
later.
want any stuff.
Put those down, Jim.
I'm just gonna
Dave went where? Back?
take that
Drop
kid,
Matt.
the
Matt
boy
off.
back
He
home.
lives down a couple streets down.
Jeffrey's buddy? Oh. Couldn't walk?
There's 50 from Aunt
Couldn't
Deb,
go walk
Joe.
over?
He didn't live
Kevin.
that close.
Oh, I think she said a couple houses down. Oh, wow.
There's, behind like Normandy High School
Oh.
on Pleasant Valley,
What is?
where Matt was.
Not behind Normandy. It's behind her. It's not. Camelot, no, that's back there.
That's back there too, isn't it?
That's all run all the time. When you press a button. It's running right now.
It's $10
Well,
for
how
the
come you're
Haymeyers.
not seeing it?
Who's Haymeyers?
Friends of the family.
The little boy that was just going home.
Oh, you didn't even give him a piece of cake?
I'll send some down. When I get reorganized.
Get the
Can I
cake.
hit her? Why? It's hot for her too, honey.
She keeps laying on stuff that he keeps opening.
Let's tell her to move. Don't
Here's
tell her.
$50 from Aunt Lori.
There.
Couldn't be here
Too
today.
bad that Aunt Laurie's sick, but we
Yeah.
wish her well.
She's at home?
Yeah, she's at home.
I have to go see her.
Oh,
Yeah. Cheer her up for a little bit.
All right.
She's in bed.
Wow.
We'll cheer
That's
her
when
up
you
a
need the
bit.
cheering up. I'll lay down next to her and cheer her up.
She don't want to be cheered up. She's miserable.
They will just get their hearts set on it.
That's a shame. What they say was wrong. What was wrong?
She had a DNC, she was hemorrhaging, and came back, she started hemorrhaging again, so
Oh.
she's on medication, so I don't know
There's
what he's
beer
gonna
all
do
over
for
this
her.
candle,
You
Scott.
like that candle, sir?
Yeah. Here. Yeah, show him the mug, Jeff, while he's at the camera.
And see what it says on the bottom?
Yeah, show him that while I'm opening this.
Yeah, tip it over.
Let's tip it over slightly so I can see.
Wait a second.
I hope he's better than what he did on my 60th birthday.
He's improving, huh?
Oh, yeah.
10 from Don and Cindy.
I know, there's no girls in here that he's taking pictures
She's a
of the girls'
cousin.
legs.
Like you did on L60, you got all the girls. And then from that camera, you could put it right into TV, Georgia?
Yeah. That's nice, isn't it? Here's 50 from Jackie and Bill.
Oh, jeez.
How much did she give me when I went to print? She gave me 100 or something, 120?
And you spend it all, huh?
No, I didn't spend hardly any of it. My parents were surprised. I came home and paid for driving lessons.
Big day. Big day in your life, Scott.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
He done something in his lifetime that I didn't do in mine.
What's it?
Graduate.
Graduate?
Yeah, not very many did.
That's it? That's it?
From the fourth grade into the
It's a
Cold War.
big, big, wonderful thing.
And here's 20 from Uncle Mike. Arrows.
You leaving the money in the card?
Yeah. I'm writing on the card too.
You see how much they gave?
That's what I thought he was changing that. He was right in there.
Want me to hold you up over there?
No.
You gonna make it? Yeah?
There's 25 from the Sealars. And Mary Beth.
She graduated already, no?
Yeah, she's about to graduate. She's going to graduate, what, next year from college?
No, she got.
Wow. Next year, you mean?
Yeah. Well, I didn't recognize her when I saw her. She was, I haven't seen her for about 4 years.
Really sharp, huh?
Yeah, she lost a lot of weight. Good.
Okay.
Creamers.
Here's 25 from Aunt Ann and Uncle Al.
Everything like-
I'm done now.
You don't need no help?
Nope.
I'm glad I asked you.
Your timing's perfect. Hasn't changed.
I haven't changed. I've been around.
I wonder where I got this. I mean, you know, great sense of timing.
You didn't eat nothing?
No, he didn't.
Can't get ahead.
That's.
25 from Uncle Jim and Aunt Jackie.
38 o'clock.
You mean Mitch goes?
Mitch goes, right?
Yeah.
Well, it was Uncle Al and
26. Always had $1 for the card.
Drop something.
yeah. You're gonna go through here and see which ones are hallmarks and which ones aren't.
Hey, if they carried it up to send the very best, they would send you a Hallmark.
Yes, they have.
Any other ones, forget. Throw on the side.
$50 from my godparents and Aunt and Uncle Ed.
She don't look so good in that.
No.
That's what I said.
I don't like her
Everybody said-
hairstyle.
That's the
That
hair
was
that's
a
bad.
worse
That-
That's
hairstyle
not her
ever.
hairstyle, she's losing her hair.
What the heck did she push it back for? If you lose it, you want to put it in front,
Pushed
don't
it
you?
back this time.
I don't
Huh?
know.
It looks better forward like
Oh,
mine.
yes.
Can she put it forward?
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't look like, it looks like it's too receded to move.
No, she,
I'm glad
she's been wearing it
Here's
this
50
way.
from Kathy and George.
I'm glad we're getting this conversation on
On the hair?
Who cut it?
Oh, it's
What?
cut
Kathy
down
and
there?
George.
Oh, we don't want that.
Yeah.
That's for sound too?
Everybody must like it
Oh,
real hot.
say,
Yeah.
can you see?
No auditions.
But
Is she losing her hair from medication?
I thought maybe I was gonna get there to Hollywood.
She's got-
I just short a couple of bucks.
Yeah, she
Scott
wore it
will help me out.
backwards. More like she
Send me out my
wants-
way.
Yeah, I
She
like
wears it like me.
Yeah, I
you
like
know.
it better in front of her too.
Sure, that,
Yeah, maybe she
I-
just wanna try
yeah.
something.
But she gained 2
Scott, you want me
pounds.
to cut it off?
well, that's good. But that hairstyle was
Yeah.
not right for her.
What?
Would they take that in there?
Yeah. All right, this is 40 from Uncle Joe and Aunt Helen. I got Paul and me and Uncle Joe. Paul got me and Uncle Joe at the party.
You cut it out, Scott? Blah, Paul.
No. It's all going right now.
You see that? Is that on the camera?
Smile a little, Scott. After $5, you gotta
Oh my
smile.
God! Oh my God, I'm having a heart attack.
What?
Oh, he smiles.
Smile.
Oh
that's
my
it.
God.
Wow, you put a close-up on there?
Scott, what
Yeah.
happened?
Oh, you're working it, huh?
I don't know. I was doing it.
He wasn't in control.
Yeah.
He lost the senses.
Boy.
You don't have to apologize.
A little Tom.
Oh, okay,
Little
okay.
Tom.
I didn't know who Beth was.
That's his girlfriend.
Little Tom, right?
Did any of the blues bottles go on?
No, not yet.
That's what I know.
Stay in good shape.
They living together.
Watch out, here I come again.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah?
They are?
Oh, yeah, they are.
Because he said he had an apartment, and she said she had another apartment.
689.
Well, last time I talked to Joanne, she said they were.
583.
There's still scotch
584.
left.
684.
684? Okay.
And
685.
here's $10 from Tom and Kathy Mitchell in Ginsburg.
That's a nice looking card. It's got some red in it.
Dave, nobody drank vodka?
Nobody.
Didn't I tell you not
Nobody
to
used
buy
the
it?
orange juice?
Nobody.
I'll drink it.
Wow.
Don't worry about that. Dad, want to take some pictures?
I will.
You want me to sit there and take some?
I can't
I don't know,
take it
Graham.
Well, all you gotta do is sit down with my legs crossed.
You gotta keep moving around so it doesn't get boring, you know?
Oh,
If you want to, I'll let you.
You don't have very
Right.
many more.
This
Five
from
more
Janet.
is done.
This is, what is it? Oh, $20.
What is it? Okay. Paddle of grass.
Janet who? Janet and Carl.
Janet and Carl.
Oh.
Callahan.
Callahan, how was that pronounced?
Did you,
Callahan?
Come on.
did you bring that case of beer home?
The cake?
You brought some home, Dad.
You
Want
left
some?
that home, huh?
Where'd you do it?
Okay.
Too bad I'm gonna drink it all. You ain't gonna have any, Paul.
I don't like it.
Luckily, you don't like beer anyway.
Did you leave the rest of that beer there?
Yeah, he did. Except I must have known I was coming over.
We got to pay for
Put
it.
it locked
Don't
up.
put that in your mouth.
No. Well, only 8.
Hey, here's 25 from Uncle Chester, Aunt Rose.
Yeah, isn't gonna drink it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Good looking, Mike.
Or maybe they will, then you'll be in trouble.
Sure make some nice.
They'll be sneaking in there. They're going to the bathroom. Everybody's going to the bathroom.
I got one from your proud grandsons. Right on the cardboard. I saw it, I grabbed it a long time ago. I said, better grab it before I
Yeah,
forget.
because when you're looking for them, you can't find them.
Love, it should be love y'all. This is from Gary and Brenda, 25.
They're going to give me that Z28.
We can remember when we got married, we were opening up envelopes. $3, $2,
Yeah,
$3.
your wedding.
Yeah.
And if someone was really good, it was $5. $10 was a miracle. And some of the envelopes were empty.
Empty, just wishing you well, that's all.
That's it. Yeah, I'm not kidding you. You know.
Grandma and
Hey,
Grandpa did good
there's the
stealing.
card there. Was there nothing in there?
No.
Oh, what kind of a grandparent is that?
You got a rifle, didn't you? Yeah, I got the rifle. Get the rifle, Ma.
You thought the rifle was your
Scott?
graduation gift?
What?
There's $1,000 for your graduation. And I love you.
Gee, he might
You
pass
made me the
out.
proudest son of a gun in the world.
Are you gonna pass out, Scott?
You okay?
Well, I'm glad I got this on
Let's
camera.
have your feet paid.
You need some spelling stuff?
Now take my kiss.
College. Go get some horseradish.
Grandma and
Yeah, you want to smell some horseradish? Oh my God, I never saw the eye get so big in my life.
that's good.
We have to go for rides. Thanks, Scott.
You're welcome, buddy. Hey, you did something. I'm proud of you. You're my kind of person. Good. Good.
Get yourself all
Keep
fixed
on
up.
going. I can help.
Yeah, he said this morning, you give him the empty envelope and I'll give him the money.
We can help you more when we get along.
Scott, you're stuck
We
in
will.
Oh, we gotta wait 3 years, man.
You gotta graduate, buddy.
Yeah.
What about
you,
me?
there might be a job.
That's number one.
How are you 750?
What about me? I have to wait
You
4
have
years.
to, you have to graduate,
4
you
years.
get the same thing as
There is
me.
a card, Dad. It
You're
said
in what
Six.
now?
I want to make sure these
Six.
are right. This is a graduation card. It said for meritorious grades and so forth, we give you $10.
No, we give you $500.
Or give you $500.
For good
So
work.
good work, we give you, $250. For average work, we give you $100. You owe us $750.
You owe us $750.
That's for me.
That's
Paul's
Who's that from?
graduation card. Paul's, yeah.
Who is that from?
Aunt Helen and Pat Gillespie.
That's a D.
Did you go find? Let's see, who is?
What about Aunt Jennifer?
That's what I'm making
Aunt
sure.
Jennifer gave
The
us
card, the tag
money.
number over there. Yeah, I got $25 from,
Aunt Jennifer, you already sent her thank you card, right?
yeah, I got $25 from Aunt Jennifer, $20 from the Vinslers, $20 from Uncle Frank and Aunt Martha.
Where the hell we can go to Europe?
He spent all that
Right,
already,
that's
though.
$25 from
Huh?
Aunt Jennifer.
He
The
spent
card
all that
from Mr. and
already.
Mrs.
Why did he
Boland.
spend
He's
all
been there. He don't need to go
$10 from
Europe.
Rose
no more.
Feltus and next door. And
Auntie Tony?
yeah, Auntie Tony. Right.
Make sure you got them all, sweetheart.
That's it. See, that didn't take you too long.
That's it? That's it. Cool scene.
Okay, make sure that's all your cards are off.
Lots of luck.
You got a
for
bottle?
12-gauge shotgun standing up against the tree and it kicked back. I pulled like a dummy. I pulled both triggers at one time. And when it kicked me, I went around that tree and the gun went one way and I went the other way.
What's that?
Oh boy.
He shot a
See
gun
that?
when he was 10
I
years
had a-
old.
Sore shoulder for about 6 months.
And you gotta be careful how
Well,
you
you used to
open
carry a
that
gun
top.
when you were scabbing on the railroads, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut it, Scott, that's like
The tapes,
cellophane. huh?
Yeah.
he's taping if you want Grandpa telling you the story.
Yeah, Grandpa, let's hear some of the stories of you. You tell us about
Coal mining.
not the
Yeah.
coal mine. Let's go with the terminal tower.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Linda's
one of my
there?
favorites.
Huh?
You ever hear Grandpa's Terminal Tower story?
Yeah.
It's ups and downs.
I come to Cleveland, I got a job in the Hotel Cleveland, $72 a month and 2 meals. That's for myself. But the family I had to feed at home. I had a wife and 2 kids.
And some strawberry on your shirt.
And I couldn't,
That's Mike and Nick there.
I couldn't make out. So I says to myself, I'm gonna get me a better job. I start talking to the guys over there. Yeah, he said, they're hiring the window washer. And where do I have to go? I have to go someplace on Prospect. I went on Prospect, I got me a job window washer. The guy says to me in the office, he says, where do you want to start? And I figured, well, what does he mean, where do I want to start? I said, I'll start where there's some good money. So he says, from the first floor to the 4th floor, it don't pay so good. But from the 4th floor up, it pays better. I said, I'm going from the 4th floor up. And he said, okay, he signed me up. I signed the papers. Takes me over to the back room and he gives me a belt. It looked like these telephone pole belts, you put on you, and you got 2-foot long hooks hanging on here. I'm thinking, what the hell are they for? He said, you know how to handle this, don't you? I said, oh yeah, I know. Sure, I know how.
Grandpa always said, oh yeah, he had lots of jobs.
And I thought to myself, well, I'm not going to say nothing because he's saying I don't know nothing, so what the hell is he going to give me the job for? So anyhow, I went got the job. I went on the 4th floor, opened the window, looked around, and said, I don't know what the heck going on. How am I going to hook myself up over there and turn around and wash windows? So finally another guy was over there. He said, I'll show you how. He said, open the window, hook your one belt up here on the hook. Then he says, step out on the ledge and hook the other one on the other ledge and hold yourself with one hand. You got a sponge, you got a bucket, you got a squeeze. The bucket's in the inside, then you close the window, see? So you got to wash it from the outside.
Hurry up, you're running out of film.
So I hurry up. Well, if he runs out of film, that's his hard luck. So I washed the top window, washed the bottom. When I was on about the 17th floor already, and I happened to look down in the square. That was a couple of weeks later after I got the job. I'm thinking to myself, who in the hell is that woman down there hollering? I said, hollering the damn crazy head off. I was shaking her fist at me. I said, I don't know if she's shaking at me or she's hollering at somebody above me or what the hell. So I got on about
17th floor, people don't look very big.
I went up on the 18th floor and here's John Labanich, the boss. He raps at the door, at the window. He says, come on in. So I picked the window up and went in. I said, look at that crazy woman I said down there in the square. You see her? He says, she's shaking her fist and hollering her head off. And I don't know what the hell she's on. You couldn't hear nothing up there. He said, yeah. He said, that crazy woman's your wife. He said, somebody told her, he said, you was washing windows. That was the end of that job. That's what the guy watched the whole works.
That's our favorite one. I could just see Grandma down there screaming her guts out.
Short, fat woman.
Yeah.
You paved the undersides of the bridges for a
Last
while?
very long.
Yeah, I was rigging on
Painted under
bridges.
Abbey Bridge and would try to catch the guy jumping over, but he couldn't.
On Abbey Street Bridge. He jumped off the top.
Oh, boy.
And he
I
tried
happened to be sitting on the rail, like this.
You would have went with them.
Yeah, he would have.
And when I see him coming, I reached for him to grab him, you know. But I had my safety belt tied to the girdle. I reached for him, but I missed him. I couldn't. I suppose I couldn't even hold him if I did. When he hit that street, Scranton Road, his belt busted. His guts busted wide open, and the way he went. I think I got a picture.
Of him standing on the bridge holding himself out, yeah. You don't have a picture of me, but he's got a picture of the
No,
bridge.
Scott wondered if it was the guts.
Yeah.
No.
I see a Ohio Bill credit card there.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of these nylons. Good, they lasted for the wedding and the party.
That's good.
And I bought them
Is
for
that it?
That's it.
That's me right behind this guy. That's
the wedding,
the
the
foreman.
party, and I
Oh,
have
really?
it for one other
Now
day.
put it on the ground.
That's
For
80 on the cart.
graduation.
80 feet off the
Grandma
ground.
Margie's gonna
And
have
there's
a
Grandpa
sip
right
and
there
I'm gonna
behind
have
the
a
Yeah,
foreman.
right
Just
behind
a
the
very,
foreman.
very little
Bring it-
sip
bring
I
it up
have
closer.
for Scott. Not much. That's enough. That's
Put it
enough.
down, bring it up.
No, not too much for me. I don't like this stuff. That's enough.
What's that,
Sour ginger ale?
Grandpa's gonna take a sip. Grandpa Bud.
Get out of the way,
Sure,
Jerry.
he will.
And there's
You don't
Grandpa
have
right there.
And there's Daddy's feet.
There's another dog.
Has to picture here.
Wait a second. The red light's blinking.
The red
The
white
red
light?
light's blinking, Dave. Does he have to plug it in?
Sure he has to plug it in.
Well,
He's
it'll
running
go for a
nothing.
while. When it means it's down to the last charge on the battery, that's all.
There's not much tape left either.
It's on the last charge.
Okay, go.
Go where?
The story of the mind, Gramps.
That wasn't easy.
You ask him, Strawback, ask him. Please, Grandpa, tell us the
Tell
story
a story
about...
of the mind.
That's
That was
it.
just like me. If I was working in this room here and got up against the wall, that's where I was working. There was no way out this way or no way out this way, only this way. And I heard a noise and it caved in down here. So we couldn't get out from there. We had no water, no food or nothing. 3 days and 2 nights. Then when I got out, some guy handed me his water bottle. And I just had it up to my mouth and ready to go take a good drink of it. The foreman come up and grabbed that bottle and threw it down. He said, what the hell do you want to do? He said, die. He said, after we got you out. In fact, to the hospital I went. 30 days.
What did you do down there for 3 days and 2 nights?
Nothing, sit in the dark.
Let the rats crawl over him.
Rats crawling over your feet and everything.
What about your coworker with the tail, Grandpa?
Well, that's the one. We went to
Oh, that
take
was the
a-
one you were
Sure.
caught with him?
We went to take a shower, and I looked at him, and I said, Tony, so what the hell you got back there hanging down? What's the matter? He said, you never seen a tail? I said, yeah, I seen a tail. That's what I got, he says. He had about a 6-inch tail hanging below his tailbone, his pelvic bone.
Didn't you say you could pick up a railroad
You
cart?
could pick up a mine cart?
Strength of a bull.
He had the strength of a bull. He'd put his back up against the cart like that and pick it up, straight up, around me, just like Bill. When I got stuck with the Chevy over there,
Did you get her?
I thought I'd never get out. I was going to jack it up and put rocks under it and would get out that way.
That's right.
Then he says, wait, he said, when I pick it up, he said, you back it up.
You don't blame her.
After he picked it up and I backed it out.
Maybe they build her blood too much. and
Let
it's
Bill is
opened
strong,
up.
too.
Well, no, because she had a blood test.
That's
real sweet, isn't it?
13 point like it was supposed to be.
If you're feeding him something else, he's going to get drunker than hell before he gets home.
That's not.
I'll drive.
There's 100.
He'll drive.
Any other ones?
No, that's
No,
the end of the
that's it.
story.
Now he's old and ornery.
You're 16 now,
15. If I was 16, man, I'd be driving right now. I would not be here. Recruiters are looking for women.
Did you
So we're going to have to tape story when you went down the Cuyahoga on your homemade boat there, Grandpa.
They slid down the dump on a garbage can lid?
Oh, was that when in Kingsbury
Hold it,
Run?
Jeff.
Just 2 minutes.